guys, Andrew Pickett here. We're going to do our first MMA video today. We're going to talk about pummeling. And this is important for battling for position. We're going to talk in the open and against the wall, how to use pummeling to dominate position. All right, now here's the basic pummel position. You're going to mirror each other's position. You have an underhook on one side. You're grabbing the scapula on the back. Partner mirrors you on the other side. Underhook grabs the scapula on the back. Your other hand, you're going to cover elbow. And I like to put my elbow in, kind of hold this forearm where it's at. Now this is the basic pummel position. I like my underhook foot forward and right in this position, feeling comfortable here. Then we're going to start battling for position. We're going to start swimming. So I'm going to take my arm that's on the elbow and I'm going to get it inside now. And the way that I do that, I'm going to take this hand, I'm going to make it flat. It's going to go right by my chest. And as I do this, I'm going to switch sides. And if he doesn't pummel with me, I'm going to end up in double under. So he always pummels with me. So right here, inside, pummel, I switch my feet too. So we pummel here. When I'm first teaching kids, I tell them not to switch their feet. And then after you pummel a few times, it feels natural. You're coming in here, switch feet, switch shoulders. Your shoulders are touching. Okay, so when I'm teaching beginners this, I tell them face each other, and you're going to go for an underhook. Your partner's going to mirror you for this underhook, and you're going to grab. After the underhook, then it's going to be shoulders touch together. Grab right here. So after you learn the idea of basic pummeling, this is pummeling or you're swimming. After you learn the basic idea of the upper body motion, then I like to throw in the movement of your feet. You're not going to stay in one position while you're pummeling. So as you pummel, you move around and you just make sure and stay in good position. Now, my partner, he's experienced in the pummel, so he's battling with me. If your partner doesn't battle with you, you'll go to a double underhook, and you'll instantly have their back. You'll just squeeze them down, and you'll break them down to their back. So if I go to pummel here, and my partner doesn't pummel, I'm going to come to the inside. Now I have double inside, and I'm just going to squeeze right here, and I'm going to take him right to the mat.
What if he doesn't?
All right, when I'm pummeling, I like to knock him off balance. And I have a good pull here, but I also have a pretty good pull on my scapula. So one thing I'll do is I'll pull on the scapula and I'll step back out of the way. That knocks him off balance. Helps me set up shots and other position battling. Okay, so first takedown I like to show from here is the double leg takedown. Now, scapula pull is a good way to set it up. I'm going to scapula pull, knock him off balance, and then I'm going to try to drop below his shoulder here, grab my double leg. So we're in this pummel position. I do my scapula pull, and I'm going to drop below his shoulder, hit my double leg, then I'm going to continue double leg to finish. Sometimes you're going against a real horse, a guy that's just really strong, and as I go to pummel, this just doesn't slide in. There's no space, he's holding me too tight. So I like to do a side step with my inside foot. I'm going to side step outways, create some more space so I can get that inside position. After pummeling from the open, I teach to get to the wall. That's going to be where you're going to score the best takedowns. So you're going to pummel, position battle to the wall, then that'll make dropping for your double leg easier. So right here we pummel against the wall, and this allows me to drop for my double. So now I got him against the wall. Now I got him against the wall. Let's talk some more specifics about that double. I'm going to pummel, I'm going to drop, I'm going to have a really sharp angle, keeping pressure against him. Then I'm going to start attacking his legs till I get him to the mat. So right here, pummel, I'm going to drop to my double, and I'm keeping a really good angle, pressure against the wall, and I'm just going to start attacking his legs right here, pulling out his legs from underneath him. It wouldn't be a real MMA video if you didn't have some striking. So one thing I like to show is use your pummel to create the space so you can set up some striking. Working against the wall, opponent's back against the wall, this is perfect. So we're right here, and when we pummel, I'm going to go for my normal pummel, except instead of come in close, I'm going to use this to separate, and I'm going to also use this for my spacing. This tells me right where I need to be. Now I'm right here, perfect striking space. Now I can unload with strikes. Now in a fight, you never want your back against the wall, but occasionally that's going to happen. So when you get pushed up against the wall, you can actually use your pummel to battle for position here. And we want to switch places because we don't want to be up against the wall. Too much damage can happen. I can get taken down too easy. So I'm going to use what I know about my pummel. I'm going to use this hand to pull. I can use this hand to push. And I'm going to step out of the way. And I can switch positions. That way, land him against the wall.
Okay.
And the other one, you get shoved against the wall, you're going to use the scapula pull. You can go the other way. So it's kind of a cat and mouse game here. He's got me against the wall. We're battling for position. I try to go this way. He fights back. I'm going to then use my scapula pull. Trade places to that side. Alright guys, that was our basic pummel series. There's more you can add on to it, but that's a great start. I like to give that to my beginning fighters as a way for them to battle, not just in the middle, but battle off of the walls, battle off of the cage when you're MMA fighting. So that was our pummel drill. Thank you guys for joining us. Let's get a break on the clap. Ready?